Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Itwo King here with some more Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Alright guys, we just got betrayed by the bitch boy McGee. Now
Is
we're
there
in
money
the
to be made?
warrant of trade room. Alright, let's grab this piece of paper and get out of here.
That's a huge bitch!
By the Emperor's ballsack! That is fucking huge! Oh my gosh! Let it be known by the will of the true words document I appoint this person bearer to warn trader and bestow upon them the item of the dynasty the great fuck. To be paragon of humanity unbroken by mercy, to walk bravely fist into darkness, to unite and reclaim what is lost, to triumph over nightmares and untold, to boldly up the reins of fate, to walk steadily the road of thorns, to pain to greatness. How did I know that I was gonna go fast? But still, that's a big ass piece of paper. Who wrote this? The Emperor himself?
House to safety.
Who's you?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by.
Alright, good. I need to contact my great auntie, my great grandma, whatever she is to me. The elf, or the gilf, I don't know.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup.
In place of the mechanical screeching, the cerebral skulls, Vox projects the voice of Theodore von Valancius, distorted and written with static yet still recognizable without a doubt. Vox Master, restore communication with the Navigator's Sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head.
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable.
Probably that fucking
Unable
rat.
to establish two-way connection.
Alright, I
Distance
need a
from
weapon.
the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel, designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by.
Alright, good.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Alright. By the right of blood. That's the game. Folds, notification on top right screen. Alright, it's basically journal. Every RPG's friend.
Let us not dawdle.
Alright. So, what we gotta do now? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. We gotta seal it. Oh,
Master,
Albert.
what,
Abelard.
whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me, what is the meaning of this?
Yeah, Conrad Kavra, the inbred freak, is the traitor.
What?
He's clearly serving the unholy gods of the warp.
Serving the gods of the war? Kunrad is a heretic. Oh, Voidfare, you void rat. Madness. And this mutiny is likewise his doing, no doubt.
Oh, he very much admitted to it. Like he basically gave up the plan and everything.
Saints' blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster.
Oh no, straight to the heresy and cleanse it in the name of the God Emperor. Also, we gotta deal with the my psyker cousin, because he's very close to the warp and shit's coming down.
You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense.
Ah, damn it! It's just a las gun. Las gun is a pretty strong gun, but in Warhammer universe, it's pretty ass. That thing can put a hole in the concrete. Alright, got a flak chest plate and a med kit. Alright, While fighting a character can lose some of their wounds, your character has suffered injury being attacked by Conrad. This happens when a character receives damage that exceeds 50% of the maximum wounds within one round. The exact percentage of wounds a character must lose to this may happen, vary departing the difficulty of the game you choose. Injuries reduce the character's resolve. When a character initially suffers an injury, it's considered a fresh injury during the first 3 rounds. Once 3 rounds have passed, a fresh injury becomes an old injury. A fresh injury can be healed using a medkit without passing any skill tests. Old injuries can be healed with a medkit, but they require a character administering the treatment to pass the medicine skill test tree. Use medkits to restore wounds and heal all injuries. Note that when a character loses all their wounds, they fall unconscious. Alright. Okay, how to use it? Okay, hold L2, press down, select the medkit, and use it on your character. Use it on your character pressing X. However, it needs to be standing right next to your character. Alright. Alright, so L2.
I know how to...
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest
I'll
cannon.
make sure to return the favor one day.
Look
Nice.
no
I
further.
will lead us to fortune. Rise to the top, or get left in the
Oh
dust.
shoot, hold up. Let's get equipped here.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead.
Let's do this.
The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on.
Ah, fuck. Alright.
But that is not the worst of it. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
Ah, good. Alright. I heard one of Theodora's voxcasts.
Lady Theodorus. Which one? The last one I received was about the Navigator's Sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well, and safely in charge of the ship's defense.
What's that one in the translation?
I am no helmsman, or God Emperor preserve me navigator. However, I've spent my entire life aboard void ships equipped with warp drives, and I know that portents such as these do not bode well. It could be that the Gellerfield has faltered. Perhaps the navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shreds of his humanity as we speak.
I hope that's not the case.
If we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost in the war.
How did you find me, by the
Naturally,
way?
you sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Voxcast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing?
Nope. Yeah, I think the Warren Sentinel did it for me.
Warren Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. But I did not see anything of the sort.
You're not seeing the thing floating next to me. Wait, where the fuck
The
you go?
Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same?
I'm built different. Simple as that, bro. Yeah. Alright. Alright. How do I want to end this? For the Imperium and humanity, lead the way! To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor. Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home. And with all your might, destroy those who have dared.
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission. not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward!
Let's go! Oh, sons of bitches.
You dare to cross us!
Spare none of them!
Combat begins with a tactical phase, which characters cannot attack or take actions, but may try to take advantage positions. Alright, so essentially, I just got set up everything. Select the character by holding L2, move the frame to the portrait, to frame the potion, and then releasing L2. Choose the cell you want the character to move to and press X. Red cells are areas accessible to the character during the tactical phase. Alright, so just got set up. Okay, so wait, hold up. From right here. Alright, that'll do it. Okay, combat abilities differ from depending on the archetype. Alright, now it's time to get into abilities. Open restriction single. Active object brings a quick view description. X icon to use the ability. Area effect. The adventurous character can gain new abilities and talents type.
On it.
Holy shit, man. Alright. Nice. Alright. Albert's ability. The new fans of Warrior. Albert specializes in melee combat. And drawing the enemy's attack. Charge the unique ability. Melee, alright. Okay. Use charge close to distance. Deal damage or... Alright. Okay. The melee attacks can be... Alright, so... I can make him attack singly. Or make him attack in a broad circle. Let's do that.
It will be done. I took care of this much.
Ah shit, I missed. Alright. Okay. There we go.
Go
you
hand
dick.
in hand.
Should probably finish up this one. Oh, you know, fuck it, I guess on this one.
It's as good as done.
Alright, attack opportunity. Characters with melee to bring attack opportunity of opponent chasing cell movement triggered by some abilities.
At your beck and call.
Nice.
Dominance achieved! I've suffered worse.
Oh, you dick. Alright, I'm gonna help you out, bro. I got you.
I'll see to it personally.
Oh yeah, I know. Movements, you know, all that good shit. Strike. Alright.
One fewer target. My ears are ringing.
Alright. Fire!
Who, if not...
Ooh. Nice.
I always keep my options open.
Alright, you can move trophies. Then you move from one side to another.
I always have a backup plan. Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
Alright, so how do we level up? Oh, there it is. Right there. Look at that. Level up right there. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Ooh, what's this? Oh, hello. Alright, so I can up. Okay, so I can get like. Alright. Next up. Down for Albert. You know, I'll increase the toughness. Alright.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Alright, now for you to sect them. Alright. Look, he's
Navigate the
like,
sector.
whoa, is that warp? Okay, that's Psyker. Nice.
And so, he will enter the halls of the blinded guide and witness the radiance of the final dawn through the cracks and fall victim to a whim of fate.
Master, watch your head.
Whoa.
Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
I almost died.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself.
Yeah, but I think we need to put the
Shriek,
sucker
they
down.
sing, Oh, Abelard, how they sing!
Yeah, you're a bit too close to the warp to be talking like that, lady.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valencius. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls.
Yeah, I
see
can
the
see it.
ship's fate. To die in the waves of the Immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
The entity in your consciousness shrinks and crawls in deeper, its claws against your walls of your mind, as if presence is trying to hide from the seers standing before you. A diviner, are you?
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad.
Yeah, I'm pretty
But
sure
I am
it's
patient.
all the time drive you
I know
mad.
how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud.
They're probably screaming, "Hey, get me out of this crazy bitch!"
And you are von Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
Alright, the box skulls. Alright, here we go. Officers, frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather at the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer.
Oh
without
shit, don't
us.
tell me I gotta choose this early.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
How do you know who I am?
What? You think Lady Theodora didn't ask me to peek into the darkness behind the backs of those she sees as her prospective heirs? I have seen you. I have seen the footsteps of your past and the wounds of your heart.
You flinch and see his word. No doubt she is referring to the nightmares that tortures you inflict upon your body and mind. Your muscles contract involuntarily, as if stealing themselves once more for the inevitable pain. Oh yeah, that's right. I picked a tortured path.
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the Navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the Engineerium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our Master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Engineer Prime is...
Dead.
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
Damn. Imperium goes hard. Alright, let's go get the
Oh,
Navigator.
No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows
Which
is
chaos god is this,
calamity.
though? The warp falls under a certain god. Who is this, Korn? Slanesh with all the purple?
But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a Navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Damn! So rude. The dial join your party, which now consists of several characters. There are character selection menus. There's Gene's characters. Yeah, press L2. Yeah, I know the song dance.
Let us not dawdle.
What the hell is this? Huh? Oh, restore the field. Don't keep our master waiting. What the fuck? What heresy is this?
Arms! I will take you down!
There you go. Keep you in the front. And just make him draw attack. Ah! Psyker! Dai's ability is Dai is a Psyker, you know, and an operative. As an operative, she can study opponents and identify their weaknesses, and her Psyker abilities allow her to deal damage to them. Analyze enemies is an operative ability that applies the exploit effect to all enemies with the operator's line of sight. At the start of each operator's turn, the operator can also use the ability against a specific enemy to inflict several stacks of this effect. The higher the operator's intelligence bonus, the more exploit stacks will be inflicted. Alright. Whenever operator hits a target with an exploit applied to them, the attack deals additional damage. The amount of extra damage depends on the target's number of exploit stacks on the operator's possession. Most weakness is operator ability, which they can use single enemy who is under the exploit effect. This ability reduces the enemy's dodge, parry, and armor. The amount of reduction depends on the number of active exploits on the enemy. Alright, so just keep analyzing them and exploit. Adria is armed with a special staff that allows Psyker to unleash psychic powers. In the future, you will encounter staffs that only a Psyker burst in a certain discipline can use. For example, you might find a staff that lets a Psyker use Inferno, but to do so, you must first have the Pyromancy psychic disciplines. Alright. Please hit.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Hell yeah.
That's something worse.
Now you can use the hologram to gauge the effectiveness of your intended actions. Select the cell on the battlefield, press X to place the character's hologram there, and select ability or a single shot attack to see the expected outcome. Alright. Find your sight, press X to confirm your choice. Ah. Misfortune, bitch.
No can do.
Son of a gun.
They who discern the future on the battlefield.
Alright. Now use Thunderbolts.
Will do. Be gone.
Oh shit! I know, hit my boy.
I'll see to it.
Ow. Jerk.
I'd rather not. I
Go.
will do my magnificent task.
Vespides, the creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with the throne. You see pink parchments, like skin, stretched between the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exists through the two dark gill-like slits on its cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut. The two ordinary eyes are as well as the third one that sits in the center of its forehead. I believe Master Vespides still lives. The servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed away from the orb. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive. Address Cetera. What's wrong with them? Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that is forcing their way to his head. Pick one. Navigator stirs, barely able to lift his head, and our half-opened eyes. Our dark drop rolls from under the closed lid of the third eye and down his face, leaving behind a black trail. Your time is short. The voice is coming from Vox Grill at the base of the bizarre chair. It is unclear how the navigator is able to produce human speech. You are in need of help. We have to get you out that chair. The navigator body starts thrashing in place. It lurches forward, falls back to the seat, thrusts forward again. Its bones crack and the skin tears open. However, the fusion between the body and the chair appears to be stronger than these wild impetuses. The mutant remains seated but leans as far forward as he can, his laid remnants slowly turning crimson. The gill slits burst open, forming two hideous screaming mouths like pits. Fall to your knees, mortal, and behold the final dawn. It came from beyond. His body is not his. Adra's screams is echoed by the silent cries in your head. The unseen creature triumphs at sight of navigators succumbing to the paramosis of corruption. Ah shit, the warp took him. Damn. In March thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one potent of salvation within me. The navigator continues to convulse violently in his seat, shrieking and crackling, but then his fit stopped abruptly. His face is drenched in black and crimson. The dark ooze from under his third eyelid has turned from a trickle into a stream of mixed with blood coming out of his nose, and there is purplish swelling around the eye. Run! Flee from this place! I have myself strength. The words come out of the box as labored rattle. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp, but it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help. Alright, Albert. The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of Master Helmsman. If he is still alive, it's worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we still need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Elderdrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard that call to arms that Servo Skull relayed to us earlier. Vespides, good luck, and thank you. Navigator does not give her response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming under his closed eyelids, and the box at the base of the chair is bellowed out static. Interprets with distant echoes, otherwise weak laughter.
Is there money to be made?
I'm sorry, man. Sorry I had to come to this.
to the top, or get left in
I
the
am
dust.
at your service.
I have a nose for profit, and a taste for adventure. Keep your wits about you.
Damn, I love how I just can still loot him, cut it in
I
half.
always keep my
That's
options
fucking
open.
metal. Alright, let's keep going, everybody. Shit. Door's locked.
I always have a backup plan.
Alright.
Is there money to be made? Always keep your eye on the prize.
Alright, let's see, Hobbs' deck. Okay. At least we got a psyker with us. That'll make things a lot easier. Very easier indeed. Alright, let's keep going. So not used to this. Press X to advance. Damn! I don't want to take cover.
Your ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
I shall pity not.
Oh
I
shit!
shall heed not their pleas.
The sisters of battle.
Somebody shoot these.
Shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step further. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
Oh yeah, sister of battle. Right, look at that. Got the armor, got the bolter. Mwah. The white-haired warrior turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. The weapon quivers in her hands, and for a brief moment, it seems she is not going to stop, but will instead continue eliminating every target she sees, starting with you. Ooh.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you.
Wasn't there a
We
space
require
marine on
all
here
the
too?
forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
Alright, Neurovon Malicious, Captain Zare.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends who are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the Dark Forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
Don't worry, none with a gun. I am not a traitor.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution.
And yours?
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Alright. What is a warrior of the Abdectus Sororitas doing aboard a rogue trader ship? Your orders serve the Ecclesiarchy, do they not?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Right. Let's go to the main hall of the deck.
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
For the God Emperor!
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Let's go!
Don't you?
Expansion blast through the hole in the door, large enough for a person to get through. Yep. That's how she rolls.
I always keep my options open.
Ooh.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Alright. Ooh, more goods. Nice. Alright, you receive a new, more efficient equipment than the main one. To upgrade your equipment, hold R2. Inventory in the menu, then release R2 to equip the new item weapon slot. Alright. Alright, inventory. This is the well-maintained one. Okay. So let's see here. Alright.
Is there money to be made?
Gotta get me a bolt. Oh, it's over here.
Let us not do
I will deliver furious retribution.
Crush them!
Alright. Alright, but it looks like she's just like a soldier. So, keep my psyker here. Keep my warrior here. Start. I've seen this movie. I've seen as a warrior of Adeptus Sororitas, a soldier. He's an expert at burst range weapons, and that deal damage in an area. Another of Archie's strengths is mobility in combat. Run and gun is a unique soldier ability. Using grants the soldier extra movement points and reduce the cost next attack by 1 action point. The soldier is also suffer minus 10 penalty to their ballistic attacks for this. Run and gun allows soldiers to perform additional attack with a ranged weapon, which is a handy tool if you want to make more than one attack within one turn. Revelant Slaughter is a soldier ability which can be used once for each 3 enemies the soldier kills in a single battle. Each activation in this increases the soldier ballistic skill, critical hit chance, and critical damage. This then to the last combat. Alright, turn. This should make burst attacks, unlike single shots. Ooh. Ow. Attempts cover. Fully partial coverage gives you opportunity to avoid enemy attacks. Full cover indicated by skull. Indicated by a skull and a shield reduces the chance of getting hit by 60% partial attacks. Alright, so I'm not in the best cover.
On it.
Nice. Alright, let's do a big boy swing.
Victory is done.
Cleanses the body.
Damn.
I've suffered worse.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Guided by faith! I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Alright, so I can't fire up close like that with the bolt.
Can I
Good to
fall
know.
back now?
Good to know.
It's as good as done.
Who the hell? Oh, yay. More. That's what I want. Fuck out me. Alright.
Anything else? It's gone.
Alright, that's just it. That's it. Idara is looking up to be one of my favorite companions already. The warp is strong here. Too damn strong here.
The healing is much appreciated.
Keep yourself strong. Ah shit, here we go.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Gotta get close to this one.
I'm ready for whatever comes. I'll make it happen.
Alright. All I can do.
Didn't flinch.
Ow.
Cover me! was farewell.
Alright, there we go. Come on.
It will be done. I took care of this one.
Alright, okay.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, eradicated.
There you go. Alright. Just gotta remember this run and gun with the ballistics.
Who, if not me?
On it.
And there we go. Made a warp torture your
Keep
soul.
eye on the prize.
Your Senate.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
Alright.
I always keep my options open.
Alright, everybody good? That's good. Let's keep going.
It won't open. The damned heretics have blocked the door, trembling at the thought of our approach.
A
Indeed we
melter
have.
charge will help. One around here somewhere.
Melted charge. No.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Oh, could it be here?
Is there money to be made?
Ah, alright. Skill test interactions. Environment. Character with the highest tech use will make this skill tests. If this test fails, the doors will remain closed.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
Alright, save up here just in case. Where are you? Ah!
What a peculiar thing.
Alright, he's 95.
I always get the job done.
Character is about to make its technique skill and dialogue. Exploration, okay. This test turned by rolling 100 sided die. Damn, when do you find those? Eat. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I played D&D before.
Let us not dawdle. Success is the only
I'm at
outcome
your
I
service.
accept. That's how it's done.
Alright,
I always have a backup plan.
everything's up and going.
I always keep my options open.
What's on you, my good sir? Ah, multi-key.
Keep your wits about you.
That'll do her.
Is there money to be made?
Ah, here's a melter charge.
Let us not dawdle.
Alright, now we need to bust that door open.
Just as I planned.
Nice.
Always keep your eye on the prize. I always keep my options open.
Compared to
I'll learn
naval
from this
service,
mistake.
that was barely a challenge.
Ooh, hello. Shotgun. Awesome. Alright, rate of fire. Just in case I could... Just in case something bad happens, alright. Multi-heat. Man, I grabbed
Keep
a
your
lot
wits
of
about
shit.
you.
Alright, everything's back up and running. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop it right here. You guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends on the good shit. Until next time I open the doors to my kingdom. Enjoy your existence.